Hey learners, welcome back. In the video series of chapter 1, that is financial statements of companies, we are now discussing the different items of the balance sheet. And specifically in today's video, we are going to understand what do we mean by money received against share warrants and what are share application money pending allotment. Along with understanding the meaning, we shall also understand where are these items placed in the balance sheet. So stay tuned with us as this video is going to be really very helpful. Items of balance sheet. Now in the items of balance sheet, that is under equity and liabilities, comes the first heading, that is shareholders fund, right? Under shareholders fund, subsection A, that is share capital, we have already discussed with that. Subsection B, that is reserves and surplus, we have also discussed with that. Now today we are going to discuss the third subheading, that is money received against share warrants. Clear all of you? Now what is this actually? Let us understand. A share warrant is a financial instrument issued by a public company. Okay, so very important, who issues a share warrant? A share warrant is issued by a public company. Now what is this share warrant all about? See, it gives the holder the right to acquire certain number of equity shares specified therein at a later date. What does that mean? It means that a person who is holding a share warrant, who is the owner of the share warrant, he will get what? He will get a right to acquire, right to get certain number of equity shares at a later date. Clear? Next line, amount received against share warrants is included in shareholders fund. Now obviously it is included in shareholders fund, that is why it is a subheading of shareholders fund. 1 subsection C. As they will be converted into equity shares on a specified date at a predetermined price. Okay. Now these are not shown as a part of share capital but to be shown as a separate line item. What does this line mean? This line is very important. This line says that this money which is being received against share warrants, that money, even if it has to be converted into equity shares, still that will not be a part of the share capital. Share capital is which subheading? It is subheading number A. It is not to be included there. The money which is received against the share warrants, that will be shown as a separate subheading, and that is why we show it as subsection C, specifically as money received against share warrants in the equity and liability side of the balance sheet. Now there is a very important line which is written over here, accounting treatment not to be evaluated. Now according to your CBSE guidelines, there are certain items, or you can say certain headings or subheadings rather, in the balance sheet over which the accounting treatment will not be asked in the examination. What you will be asked? You will be just asked about the position or under which heading or under which side it will appear. Clear? Accounting treatment will not be asked to few of the items, and this item, that is money received against share warrants, is one of those. Now with this we finish off learning about the first heading of the equity and liability side. If you have seen the balance sheet carefully, you would have noticed that on the equity and liabilities part we have 4 major headings. Okay, first major heading is shareholders fund, and that we have learned about it. Now we shall move to the second major subheading on the equity and liabilities part. And what is that? That is share application money pending allotment. Now what is this? It means that if a company has received the application money, the company has taken the application money, but allotment falls after the balance sheet date, means the company has to allot the shares, but that allotment date is after the year ending. It means in the next financial year it is falling. For example, I am issuing the shares, okay? I am a company, I am issuing the shares. Shares application money is taken on 1st March 2020. Clear? I take the application money. Now what comes? Now I have to allot the shares to the shareholders who have paid the share application money, right? But the allotment date comes as 1st April 2020. In that case, you see 1st April 2020 is falling in the next financial year. Now, my year ending date is up till 31st March, but the allotment date is falling after the balance sheet date or after the year ending date of the current financial year. Then, whatever application money I have taken or I have received, that money will be shown under this heading. It is share application money pending allotment, or you can read it in this way, then the meaning will be more clear, like share application money received but allotment is pending. Now I hope all of you would have understood.